Welcome back to Bullet Catcher Gaming. It is Lee here, Bacon Soldier 76, and this is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Now, this video is another loadout for the series, and this is for the Danish Special Forces, or the Jaeger Corps. We are going to go into the loadouts in a minute, and we'll show you 3 builds, all with different camos based on different environments, and also we'll talk about their history and also their unit badge. So what we'll do, we'll go and have a look at some of their history and their badge, and then we'll go to the loadouts. Okay, so before we go on to our first loadout, let's just talk about the Jaeger Corps, a little bit of their history, then we'll have a look at their unit badge, and then we'll take a look at the loadout. Okay, so then the Jaeger Corps, also known as the Huntsman Corps, is an elite special forces operation force of the Danish defence, part of Special Operations Command, formerly the Royal Danish Army, and they're based in Aalborg Air Base in Denmark. Okay, so they have been active since the 1st of November 1961, and they're currently going still. So they do, what do they do then? So they're special operations, unconventional warfare, covert ops, combat search and rescue, direct action, counter-terrorism, hostage rescue, humanitarian missions, Arctic warfare, high value targets, intelligence gathering, close protection, special recon and quick reaction force. As I say, they are part of the Danish Special Operations Command. They've been involved in the Cold War, the United Nations Protection Force, NATO, a bit of Kosovan stuff, Stabilisation Force, or the SFOR, Task Force K-Bar, Operation Anaconda, Operation Enduring Freedom, Operation Panther's Claw, Operation Iraqi Freedom, or Iraqi Freedom, or Iraqi Freedom, however you want to say Iraq. Operation Inherent Resolves. Now, no idea what that is. They've got some presidential unit citations, and they've got a Facebook page. That's nice of them, isn't it? Okay then, so let's go off then. We'll have a look at the unit badge, and then we'll crack on with the loadouts. Okay, so loadout number 1 then. We have got the 511 boonie hat in Cadpat TW. Cadpat sounds like cowpat. Camo finger paint F. The army jacket in Cadpat TW again. The wolf armour in olive green. He's wearing the Black Hawk elite gloves there in olive green. Fix-it pants in Cadpat TW camo. Combat boots in black, and he's wearing the 3-day assault pack. So let's just have a quick twirl. There you go. That's what it looks like from the back. So he's got the M4A1 with the M4 stock, the digital sight. It's got a 203 grenade launcher, standard barrel, and extended mag. And I think he's carrying the 1911 pistol as well. Okay, well then let's chuck him out in the environment and have a look, see what the camera looks like in the background, and how well it actually camouflages the character. Right, okay, so let's put this guy in the prone position then. Let's get him into a little bit more of a thick undergrowth. Put the drone up and let's have a look and see whether we can see him or not. Okay, well, there he is. Right, okay, so a little bit of trouble looking for him in the first place, so let's get sort of eye line of sight. Well, there he's just off to the right hand side. Obviously, if you're walking around not really looking for someone, you're not really going to see him unless you fall over him. So it's not too bad camo really. It's quite an unusual loadout. I've not actually seen it before, but it makes it unique, I suppose. It's not the same as all the others. But that's loadout number 1 then for the Danish Special Forces. So let's go out onto loadout number 2. Okay, here we go then with second loadout. Right, okay, so then from the top down we've got the Cry airframe in multicam, ESS crossbow glasses, The armour jacket in Cadpat TW, Black Hawk patrol gloves in olive green, it's the Safari Land Liberator 4 headset, Fix-It pants in Cadpat TW, he's got Hills vest and that is in Coyote Brown, and lightweight boots in Coyote Brown as well, and he's got the 4AC with the M4 stock, standard barrel, a foregrip, the ACOG sight with US3 desert camo. Not bad. I quite like the look of this one. Again, a lot of these videos are done using pictures that we resource, and you can never get these 100% accurate, but this is as best as I can do. But it looks quite cool. Quite actually like it. The only problem being with these vests is that you're very limited on being able to customise your vests again. And these guys, when they're out in the field, they're carrying a lot of stuff, and these vests don't replicate that, which is really annoying. But anyway, let's put him in the environment and see what the camo does for him. Okay, so here we are with loadout number 2. As you can see, we're in a little bit of a varied environment. We've got desert or sand just over the other side of this hill here, and then in the background we've got a little bit of open space, greenery, sort of some dead brush and stuff like that. So let's get him in the prone position. A little bit of a crawl, and then we'll put the drone up. That's quite cool. What is that, him there? Or there? I'm not sure. Okay, let's get in closer and have a closer look then. I don't know, I can't see him. Okay. I don't know if you can see him whilst I'm doing this. It actually looks quite effective, that camouflage. Oh, there we are. There he is, there. So that's actually pretty cool camouflage. I quite like that. Very effective. Okay, well, let's have a look then and see what it looks like standing out in a desert environment. So got a little bit of both here, a little bit of green. Let's get him down on the ground. Okay. A little bit more open, not so concealed. There he is. It's still quite effective though. So if you're flying overhead, you're not really going to see him. That's quite effective. I quite like that camo. Very good. Okay, so there we are. That is loadout number 2. So let's go on to loadout number 3. I think you'll quite enjoy loadout number 3. And let's have a look then. Here we are, loadout number 3. Now I'm sure you're all aware of who this chap is, and this is Nock. And obviously Nock is from Rainbow Six Siege, and he is Danish Special Forces. Okay, so obviously with this skin you can't change it whatsoever, so you're stuck with it. You can't make any changes whatsoever. It's quite cool though. It's a shame really that they don't give you the option like to complete the mission and you get the netting for over the face. Okay, the reason for the netting over the face from research is that it obscures the outline of their helmet, tries to break up the outline of the body, and also the netting over the face is to avoid any sort of light reflection from eyes, any sort of oily skin, sweat, stuff like that. So it's quite cool, and they look absolutely awesome. I think this looks quite cool. If you can imagine it, here we are, just wading through the water, just coming up to the beach, and then standing up as he comes out and takes aim, scans his area. It's not going to be very good for concealment camouflage. Let's put the drone up anyway and just have a look. Here you can see him there, it's quite obvious, but I mean obviously darkness, nighttime, that sort of stuff, these guys coming out of the water, you know, unless they're splashing around like a dead fish or a dying fish even, you're not really going to be able to see them very well. So anyway, there we are. That is loadout number 3. I know obviously we can't change it, but I thought you guys might appreciate seeing Nock as part of this loadout. As mentioned in before in my Dutch loadout video, we will have a competition coming on the Discord under Bacon's loadouts, where you can put in your own loadout, so there'll be prizes and stuff like that for that. So keep an eye out on the Discord for that. If you're not on the Discord, get on there. It's a massive community. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. We're doing podcasts so every week or so. You know, you can join in those as well if you wish. It's, you know, we don't take ourselves too seriously. We have a good laugh. We talk about the game, what we like, what we don't like, what we want to see, etc., etc. So get on there and join the community. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram as well. Welcome anyone that's new. We appreciate your subscribing, and thanks to everyone that's been with us from the beginning and joined since. We really do appreciate you. Thank you very much. So okay, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed doing it as always. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and take care out there.